Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our church tonight. Welcome to our furry friend again. Yeah. I love the way he just sits there looking at me. Yeah, we're doing our best tonight. Our music system's not quite as it should be, but we're opening it all out. So in the event it doesn't, I have chosen hymns I think you all know. So the first 6 rows all each side, if it packs up, you are the choir, okay? Our medium here tonight is Karen Butler. And for those who are waiting online, we have Helen Ayres waiting in the wings for you. Hope she is. I haven't seen her yet, but there you are. I'll now invite Karen to open for us in prayer, and this will be followed by the Lord's Prayer, which we'll say together.
Thank you. Get you to bow, close your eyes, feel comfortable. Divine Spirit, guides, loved ones, helpers, angels, and the animal kingdom. We ask you all to draw near to us tonight to help me work with your loved ones to prove there is life after life. But we ask that a cloak of protection be kept around our families. We ask that healing is sent where it's most needed, and especially from what's
Father, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory.
I will now light our church candle and invite those of you at home to light your own candles if you can. And as we do this, I invite you to ask your loved ones in spirit to draw close to us now so that we may feel their love and presence all around us. May this be the candle to all our pride, our selfishness, and the impurities that are within us. May it be the flame that brings warmth to our hearts, warmth to our families, our neighbours, our friends, and all those around us, and those we meet on our life's journey, and those who need it most. I ask you now to join me in sending out love and light to all those in need of healing. Loving thoughts and prayers create a strong healing energy that can reach all around the world and to all the people and places that need it most. I'll begin by reading the names from our church healing book and then offer a healing prayer. And now our prayers are asked for Darren, Claire, Derrin, Talia, Tanya, not sure what that says, Shen, is it? Sue, Diane, Kelly, Annabelle, Bobby, Richard, Brenda, Donna, Lorraine, and Iris. Sorry, Laurie and Iris, actual person. Reese, Elliot, Irene, Fred, John, Maureen, Jackie, Fran, Veronica, Joan, Terry, Colin, Sil, and Peter. Martin, Peggy, Shirley, Dennis, Mark, June, Kay, Spencer, Alan and Sue, Chester, Eve and Peter, Chris, Pitt, Jade, Bonnie, Lincoln, Nick, Yuppie, progression for Henry, Tia, Lisa, Bethany, Amelia, Tony Jr. and Senior, Katie and Darren. And Gian, Paul and Ange. They have all together up and thoughts of in thoughts of the need of him, perfectly, and ask that it will reach up and protect those who are hungry and all those less fortunate than ourselves, wherever they may be. May out your own personal thoughts and prayers to all those in need and those whose names we have read tonight, and then you may think of in your own private thoughts. And this will be broken by singing in the hymn, Gracious Spirit, the words which are in the front of your hymn book. You have to excuse me if I get a bit clogged up at times. Hay fever season, and you know, I say this so that you can drive around the edge. I'm not good. So, I'll now ask Peter to bring us our Bible reading for this evening.
Evening all. Welcome to those online. Last week, the read about understanding the messages embedded in the words. The subject of Christian development is an immense subject to get into one book. Great scholars.
Well, good evening, friends. I'm not sure the sound's going to improve too much in church. Apologies for that. So if Helen's ready, we might go over a little bit earlier to Helen for an address and the messages. I'll just give Helen a minute to get ready. So that was a little unexpected. I hope you're all doing okay this evening. Looks like, obviously, Helen's got her glasses on, so I think that's ready to go. Let me bring Helen on and welcome you, Helen.
Good evening, everyone joining online. Good evening.
I'll leave this with you, Helen. We'll go over a little bit earlier if that's all right.
That's absolutely fine, no worries at all. I've got a reading and address, so I'll begin now. Thank you. Thank you.
God bless.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you can all hear me after the technicals this evening. So this evening I've got a reading about forgiveness to read to you. Actual forgiving comes when you feel confident that you no longer have to protect your heart, your body, your thoughts and your beliefs and your ideas. That you no longer have to erect walls around them. Because you know for the first time for certain that what truly belongs to you cannot be tumbled down, can never be shaken, bent or broken, shamed or made wrong, and that we own almost nothing at all. We're just borrowing from the universe anyway, putting a life on a layaway. The day forgiveness comes in, sneaks into the room on tiptoes, barely perceptible. Another morning routine, save for the presence of gloom, a funny calling card. As a distraction of habitual action falls away. On this morning, just before the forgiveness comes, there's a sobering realization that you're tired of doing this to yourself, that maybe there is no way to even the score, and even the act of trying is a distraction from the joy of flying and living. And as the dawn breaks over the melting snow, a dawning awareness also breaks in you. It's time to be free. Something must change, and it's you that holds the key. The fortress you erected as your defense is the very thing that makes you think you have something to defend. You've been the prisoner and the warden for far too long. It's time to let go. It's time to move on. When you begin to see that the way things were is the way they had to be. And I just feel that's a very powerful piece, really, as it does really talk about forgiveness. And this is my address that I wrote when I sat with Spirit. From our spiritual journey so far, we have almost experienced confrontation and hurt in our lives. But ultimately, it is how we deal with it. Sometimes we can wait endlessly for an apology that never materializes, thus leaving us feeling very hurt and frustrated. But in order to move on with our lives, we need to give ourselves that love and that compassion, and to give ourselves forgiveness so that we can heal and we can move on from the difficulties of conflict. Sometimes separation and change is confronting for us, but we must move on and bring that peace around ourselves Again, remembering that we are all human and that we all make mistakes. It's important to learn from our mistakes, as we do hope to become more sensitive to other people's needs and worries. Helping those lost souls to find the light within them again, and to not give up hope, and to know that they are worthy of love and compassion really helps them to heal. Also helping them to realise that they are worthy of love and affection too. And when they find this forgiveness in their hearts, and they don't blame themselves for everything that has happened to them, then this is a way for them to move forward. Be a listening ear, as this helps the soul to articulate their worries and their anxieties. Knowing in our hearts that we can make a difference and we can help to eliminate feelings of worthlessness and sadness is absolutely priceless to me. It's almost about showing the soul how to open the door or to move forward in a more positive way, and to change the way in which they are thinking with much more positive clarity of mind, body and soul. It's also about accepting someone for who they are and not trying to change anyone, and also not to tolerate negative behaviour, but this is always easier said than done. Although I really enjoy the work I do as a medium, has opened my eyes to a world full of pain and suffering. But at the very least, I feel it brings about much comfort and healing to the recipients, and it's wonderful to see them smile once again. And I'd just like to say thank you so much for listening to that. It was an inspired address with spirit, and thank you. Okay, I'm going to move over now to the mediumship. Just going to try and get my comments to work. Everybody bear with me. Okay. No, that doesn't seem to want to. So you'll see me looking over to the left side because the comments aren't coming up onto my page. Right, everybody. Good evening. How are we all? Good evening, Christine, Michelle, Rebecca, Judy, Rebecca, two Rebeccas, I think, actually, and Rebecca Yates, okay, and Judy. Good evening, everyone. Now I'm just going to go with who I feel drawn to work with this evening, okay, and then just keep your comments coming in, please, as well. Rebecca Wilden, Rebecca Yates, thank you, Michelle Harris. So good evening, and we're going to see where we go from here. Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you so much for your lovely comments regarding the address as well. That means a lot to me. Okay. Christine Maris, can I work with you, please, darling? Thank you. Christine Maris, okay. Christine, as I blend with your energies, my darling, would you understand Mum in the world of spirit? I feel like, Christine, that your mum comes forward here. I want to say that I wasn't overly tall with this lady. She was quite sort of a petite build. She had small hands, small feet. I do feel I was quite weak and frail towards the end before I passed the spirit. Okay. And I do feel I want to say it's definitely your mum, Christine, that comes forward here. Lovely lady. Very kind. She was quite quietly spoken. I do feel that I struggled a bit with mobility. I was a bit breathless. And Christine, I would have lost a little bit of weight, my darling. Thank you as well. Okay. I just feel that your mum brings all this energy in. As she blends with my energy, she just wants to send you so much healing as well and love at the moment. Okay. That's what I want to say to you first and foremost. I feel as if you would have your mum's ring, please, like a wedding ring, because she's acknowledging that. She's placing amethyst with you. I don't know if you have amethyst crystals or whether you have a ring with an amethyst, but she makes me aware of that as well. Okay. I'm still working with you, Christine. Can you hear me? Okay. I'll just wait for you to comment. Yeah, we've got mum, that's fine. She just comes in, and I don't know, Christine, whether you work with spirit or you do like healing and things as well. She was small, was frail, lost weight. Thank you. But I just feel that she makes me aware that you've got healing hands, but also that you're a very good healer as well, I want to say. And that you sense spirit around you, Christine. She talks about you have the amethyst, thank you. She talks about you being quite artistic and quite amazing with like colour and putting pen to pencil. She's also talking about pencil to paper, I want to say that. She's also talking about you creatively writing as well. So I don't know if these are things that you do. But she's talking about that. I feel as if I want to send healing to you, Christine, around your stomach area and your lower back, please, as well, because Mum's talking about that. And I feel Mum like music and dance and things like that as well, because I've got to acknowledge that as well, please, okay? You do healing and you sense, thank you. Because she's just talking about that, but she wants to send you healing as well at the moment, okay? You felt a bit frustrated with the situation or person currently, you understand as well. Okay, I feel your mum was quite quietly spoken, but she was quite a strong person, and she says that you are stronger than you realise that you are. Okay, there's something about sunflowers as well. I don't know if there was a memory to sunflowers or like artificial ones. You're the artistic and you're right. Thank you, because she's talking about that, Christine. But she's showing me like artificial sunflowers as well, and also artificial roses as well. Okay, so I don't know if she had them in a vase or something like that, but that's what I want to acknowledge with her as well. Okay, because she was quite funny, your mum. She had a good sense of humour. I need healing on my back, thank you, because she's just bringing that in for you, darling, as well. Okay, I'm just following what you're reading your comments. Okay, I have to keep looking to the left, everyone. Bear with me because I can't see my comments on my main page. Okay, I feel as well she brings horses in, so I don't know if there was a connection to someone like riding or looking after horses. If not, then symbolically it's strength. I just painted sunflowers recently, thank you, because I just keep seeing them. She keeps showing them to me, so that's what I wanted to say about sunflowers as well. Okay, can you also understand the name Lily and the name Rose, please, Christine, as well, because I feel that they're mentioning these names as well, okay? And that they've given me Anne as well. I want to give you the month of July, February, March time, and October, November for birthdays, passing, and anniversaries, okay? I know I raced, so I'm trying to slow down a bit. She's just talking as well about getting things organised or getting paperwork organised. Would you understand this as well? She's also talking, I don't know if it's with yourself or someone around you, but there's some legal paperwork as well. And she's talking of someone's moved house or is moving. You looked after a horse for 5 years. Yeah, because she brings this horse in, and I feel this horse is just coming in to say hello to you. You know, beautiful horse that comes in because she's just referenced it. Okay, but she's talking about you sorting and clearing stuff as well. And I don't know if the legal is to do with the house move or what that is. I also want to say to you, darling, there would be a twin link as well. Okay. And the name's Lily or Lillian and the name Rose. I'm just reiterating what I've said to you. Nurse with Anne and Lily, as long as you understand. Okay, let's just see if there's anything more for you, darling, here. I don't know as well whether you do like crafting and making things, but she's talking about like dried flowers that you'd put on a card or something like that. Okay. But she just showed me like dried flowers, but she's putting them on a card as such, like creatively as well. Okay. That's what I want to say to you. I feel there's an overseas link with America or Australia within the family, please, as well. There is a move, and I'm still aware of legal paperwork or legal things, and someone within the family wants to move as well, okay? But you also understand there was a hairdresser within the family that did hairdressing, please, as well, because she just gives me all this information here. She had a wooden rolling pin because she shows it to me as well. Okay. The name Doris or Dorothy is being said as well there. I'll just wait for you to comment, and I'll give you a lot of information quickly. I did flower arranging the dried flowers. Thank you. I just knew there was something with it because she just keeps showing them to me. Okay. I still want to say to you, though, there's definitely a move. There's legal paperwork, but it might not be connected to the move. But I just want to say, look out for that. If it's not with you, it could be around in the family, please, as well. Also a reference to twins as well, and an overseas link, please, darling, they're giving me as well. Okay, they're quite firm with this, the information as well. And did your mum have false teeth as well? Because she's taken them out and put them in my glass of water, and she's just giggling, bless her. I feel she loved music, and there would be a radio on in the background with your mum. I just feel like she liked music, and she's having a little sing-song as well. My niece Melody did hairdressing, thank you, because I just feel like she's honouring someone who was very creative as well, okay? There's more information there as well. Good evening, everyone that's joining in this evening as well. Good evening, Jill and Christine, Rose and Spirit, thank you. So I know I give a lot of information quickly and it's hard to sometimes keep up with me and the false teeth, thank you. All right, but Christine, take her love, all right, and she's saying keep smiling. She's bringing that positive upliftment and energy around you at the moment as well, okay? And for some reason she wants to say to you, you listen to the radio, okay, thank you. Rise above, rise above. I feel it's like a situation where she's just trying to say to you, rise above this situation or rise above this person. She says you'd understand what she's talking about here as well, okay? She's blowing you lots of kisses. She gives you the biggest hug. And she's saying to you, keep smiling no matter what, keep smiling. I still keep getting these twins. I still keep getting twins. And I still keep getting an overseas link and an Irish link, please, as well. All right. But take her love and know she's with you, Christine. And I'll say thank you for working with me. Bless you. Bear with me while I just see where I need to go next. Okay. You understand the situation. Thank you, Christine. You understand what she's talking about. Thank you. Lisa Bennett, can I work with you now, please, darling? Irish link and Australia. Thank you, Christine. She was spot on, your mum, wasn't she? Bless her. Lovely lady. Okay, so we're going to work with, I've forgotten who I said now. Lisa Bennett, can I work with you, please, darling? Oh, Lisa. Lisa Bennett, can I work with you, please? As I blend with your energies, I feel as if I want to say I've got a nan or a grandmother figure coming in for you, okay? As this lady comes forward, I want to say I'm not overly tall, all right, sort of an average height. I know that she talks about this lady. She comes in. I feel as if you'd have been really close. I feel on my mum's side, I want to say this is as well, Lisa Bennett. And I feel with her, she just talks about like either gaining weight towards the end of life or losing weight towards the end of life. I feel this lady, please, Lisa, would have had trouble around her walking. And I do feel a bit breathless as well. Thank you so much, Christine. Thank you for your beautiful comment. That means a lot to me in spirit. Okay. I do feel this lady would have got an apron or a pinny. I feel my hair was slightly longer than mine as well, and it had a slight wave to it. Can you understand this to be your nan or your mum, please, Lisa? That's the energy I feel, okay? I'll just wait for you to comment, Lisa. Can you understand this, lovely lady? You're welcome, Christine. Not overly tall. She would have worn an apron or a pinny, struggled with her walking, was a bit breathless at the very end, I want to say as well. And I feel like motherly or grandmotherly with this link. Can you understand this, please, Lisa? Your mum. Okay, darling. Your mum. Okay, that's fine. She comes in with so much love. I feel she'd just throw her arms around you. Do you know what I mean? Because as she blends in my energy, she wants to say how proud, Lisa, she is of you as well, okay? She's saying that life has been quite challenging and tough, you know, and you're having to dig deep emotionally because she's just bringing a lot of love and a lot of healing around you at this time, okay? She was very down to earth, your mum, and she was honest and she said it as it was. That's what I want to say with her as well. That was her name. Okay, it's probably just as she was overlapping coming in on that link. Doris, yeah. Lovely lady. She liked her hair to look nice, Lisa, your mum, didn't she? Because she said, I've had my hair done specially. And so I feel I've got to say that to you as well. She said, yeah, she told me that her mobility wasn't good. All right. But she's saying she's so, so proud of you and to hang in there because I feel there's been a lot of stress. You understand, Lisa? And I don't know if it's around work or around in the family, please. Because she's saying to me also that not everyone's seeing eye to eye. Would you understand this? But she just talks of this, all right? And I feel as if there's been a little bit of a divide within the family as well because she's acknowledging that, all right? And I feel as if you would have a ring that belonged to her as well, okay? I do feel a little bit breathless with her at the end. And would you understand you were with her towards the end before she passed? because she makes me aware of you stroking the hand and the face. Keep your comments coming in, please, Lisa, so that I don't drop my link here. Thank you. But she's just talking about, she's stroking your face, and you're stroking her face and her hands, please, Lisa, as well. Okay. Yeah, I've had a really few tough years. It's your nan. Okay, darling. That's fine. Yeah, okay. Because your nan is just like saying she's got your back, okay? And I feel she would have worn an apron or a pinny. I've probably already given you that. Not mum, it's nan. That's fine, Lisa. So I couldn't see without my glasses on. My apologies. I do feel this lady would have been married and the man would have been taller than her, quite smartly dressed. And I feel they've been military with him, army, because he's showing me a black and white photograph of him in uniform, okay? I do also feel there's a wedding photograph that is black and white as well. The name Margaret, not her name, but there's another name called Margaret they're giving me as well, okay? That's fine. But they're just talking about, as I said, a situation within the family where the family have disconnected a little bit, or there's been like a disagreement, or, you know, like a disconnect somewhere that your mum's talking about. Would you understand this as well? And you've been through a lot emotionally, but it's changed you as a person, but it's helped you. It's going to help you to move forward. Family divide. I have the 2 rings. I was with her at the end and held her hand. Thank you, Lisa. Because she acknowledges that, and she's saying as well that it gave her a lot of comfort to know that you were there with her as well. All right, darling. And she thanks you for that. And I feel she says thank you for everything you did for her as well. I feel there's a bungalow that connects as well, bungalow. And there would have been a northern link, please, as well, because they've said, do I want a brew? And Lisa, would you understand? I don't know if it was your nan or your great grandmother or an aunt here, but someone would have read the tea leaves and was quite psychic within the family. Okay, because I just feel as if there's more spiritual, you know what I mean, like ability within the family. I feel it goes down the generation line somewhere as well. I also want to say there's a connection. Either someone had a caravan. Sorry, the Facebook messages are slow. My granddad, we have a black and white photo of him in the army. Thank you. In the Navy, that's fine. That's fine. Just keep commenting there, Lisa, because I know I'm giving you a lot of information here. She's singing that song as well, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And that's like musicals and old films to me, but I feel as if like they're just wanting to lift your spirits a bit as well, okay? I feel there would have been a northern link and an overseas link, okay? And the name Margaret, as I said to you, just waiting for you to comment, you know, as well, because she just gives me that. She's showing me like butterflies as well, okay? So I don't know if there was someone who had a tattoo of a butterfly or earrings that are like sleepers but little butterflies, but I need to give that to you. And I do feel, like I said to you before, there is someone within the family that was quite, could have worked like I do, didn't work like me, but could have had the ability. They're actually showing me tea leaves, but I want to give that to you as well. You're not sure on it, okay? Doesn't mean to say that it's not right. It just means to say that we don't always know, you know what I mean, everything within the family as well, you know, okay? I feel there's a birthday just gone and one coming up soon, because she's bringing in a lovely birthday cake, but she's put one candle in it and she's laughing. My mum had a caravan a few years back. I knew I had to say it to you. But there's a birthday just gone and one coming up soon. I've got to give November, March, April, and June. Birthdays, passings, anniversaries as well, okay? That's fine. They were very happy together, and your nan was such a lovely soul, okay? And she's wanting to say to you, speak your truth. Now, I don't mean rant and rave with this, but I feel as if it's like I carry some heavy burdens on my shoulders. Overseas, my cousin who passed, thank you. And she's wanting you to speak your truth more. And she said, I know you find it really hard to do, but sometimes it needs to happen, do you know? Because it lifts the baggage off our shoulders as well. You have a tattoo of butterflies. Thank you. She's done really well, your nan, isn't she? She's such a lovely, beautiful soul. She keeps showing me her slippers. She liked to be comfortable as well there. And did you brush her hair before she passed? Because she said someone brushed her hair and she could hear music in the background. but she was very peaceful, and she wants to say it gave her a lot of comfort to know that you were there at the end there as well. And thank you for everything you did for her as well. Okay. Bless you. Okay. Okay, darling. My son yesterday, she shared with Grandad, her husband. As long as you understand all the information, most of the information, I'm happy with that. Okay, Lisa. All right. But take her love. I just see, she's not showing me any more than that, really. There was someone that would have had a black cat as well with green eyes. Is my dad with her? Yes, because he's just stood there. And I want to say that your dad was a taller man that comes in with a lot of love. Okay, I feel he was taller, very smart looking, and he dressed smart. He gives you a single red rose, Lisa, with a lot of love. And again, he's reiterating what your nan has said, that he's really proud of you. Okay. And I don't know if he passed suddenly with his heart and his breathing, but he makes me aware of that. All right. He was very down to earth. He was very warm soul, and he was very genuine as well here, Lisa. Okay, with Dad, I've got to say. And he does show me like a watch, and he shows me a signet ring as well, please, as well with Dad. So he is standing there, and that's the information I've been able to get from him. All right. Okay. He could be quite down to earth. She died at Mum's house. As long as you understand all this, Lisa, but you understand about your dad that I've just given information there. He was tall, had trouble with his heart or his breathing. He may have passed quite suddenly, actually, I want to say. So it gives you a single red rose with a lot of love, and he's just saying how proud he is. Okay. And he had a cheeky laugh as well, I want to say. Do you know what I mean? And a cheeky sense of humour. Okay. But he was lovely. Very smartly dressed as he comes in. He would have worn like a blazer jacket. Okay. And people really looked up to him as well there. All right, my darling. But take his love as well, because he's come forward there. He was standing there when you said his name. He comes straight in the door waiting. All right. Okay. Do you understand this? He's given me the name Jim and the name John being said as well. I can take the rose. He died of a heart attack. That's what I felt, because I said heart and breathing. So I'm happy with that. Thank you. And I feel it passed quite quickly when I went, if that makes sense. All right. And he brings you, and he gives you the rose as well. Okay. But he's absolutely fine and well. He's having a little dance. He liked music, I feel. All right. I don't know if he liked to sing, or I'd have a go at singing, because he just wants to make you laugh. But take their love, and thank you for working with me, Lisa. Yes, to the signet ring. There you go. So he's there as well, but take his love. Thank you for working with me. I love it when I can bring someone as well. Okay. Karen Gibbons, can I work with you, please, my darling? Karen Gibbons. He was cheeky, Lisa. Bless you. Take his love and your nan's love. Thank you for working with it. Karen. Who was I working with? The comments are going up quick. I've missed the name now. Gibbons. What was the first name? I don't know. Karen Gibbons. Right, Karen. Comments are going now. Okay. Karen Gibbons, can I work with you, please? As I blend with your energy, again here, I want to say I've got like mum or a grandmother figure coming forward. This lady is kind of an average height, though. I feel that she was strong in her energy. And she was very honest, and she said it as it was, Karen Gibbons, as well. You know, very direct person. And she sort of like, you know, when she'd arrived in the room, do you know what I mean? Because she's laughing away, but she had a good sense of humour with her as well, this lady, Karen Gibbons, okay? Okay, she had a good sense of humour, Karen, all right? And I feel you'd have a ring that belonged to her as well. I do feel motherly. I do feel motherly. If it's not motherly, it's definitely grandmotherly, but I do feel motherly with this lady. She dressed really nice, and her hair was a bit longer than mine as well. But it always looked nice. She always dressed nicely as well. And she liked to keep her house tidy and organised as well. And again, I don't know if you're sorting stuff, Karen, or clearing stuff, but she's talking about you clearing stuff away and sorting through stuff. There was an old-fashioned typewriter that Mum mentions as well. And I don't know, I feel with Mum, she either did sort of knitting or sewing or something. She was quite creative as well. Can you please comment, Karen, so I know that you're understanding what I'm saying? I do feel with her that I did lose weight at the end of my life as well, okay? And I feel like I was quite weak and frail. And I want to say also that I got a bit muddled in my thinking as well. Do you know what I mean? I got a bit confused at the end. I got muddled up as well. Do you understand all of this, Karen, please? Please give your comments. It'll help my link to keep going here, okay? She just comes in and just throws her arms around you. And she's proud of the person that you are today. And she's saying that you do speak up more now than you ever used to. You understand that as well, okay? You speak up, and she's really proud of you for that, because you haven't always found it easy to speak up and say your bit. Do you know what I mean as well, okay? She's talking about, Karen, someone's really shown their true colours, and it's been like a real eye-opener, you know? And you're like, wow, okay, do you know what I mean? But it's like, whoa, okay. It's almost as if you weren't expecting that. But she's very much talking about that for you at the moment, okay, as well. She's talking you haven't been sleeping too well. You want to put some lavender on your pillow and just help to unwind as well, okay? Because I just feel like she just keeps talking about someone showing their true colours, someone showing their true colours here. And she's like, just saying to you, don't repaint them. That's who they are. Do you know what I mean? But it's not nice. Okay, so she understands that. And Karen, I don't know if you work with crystals, but they're making me look at, I've got lots of crystals in front of me, and they're making me look at them as well. So I don't know if you have a lot of crystals yourself, but they're acknowledging crystals as well. Okay. Okay, because I feel as if you'd be good at doing a healing and things like that. And there's lots of crystals and things like that with you, Karen, as well. Okay. And I feel that you would work with spirit, please, as well, because you're quite a clear channel. You're very empathic as well, I want to say, because she's talking about that as well. And again, I feel this falls in the family. There was a lot of psychic ability within the family, please, as well, Karen, because she's talking about it all as well. As long as you're understanding it all, because she's just tuned in with me, and that's it, off we go, okay? Look out for the butterflies, because I feel as if you're seeing a lot of white butterflies, but they're just coming in and they're about transformation and change. But I feel like they're making me look at my butterfly as well. And I don't know if you've got an ornament of a butterfly, but she's talking of that. All right. And she's also talking about a rose bush it planted in memory of someone, please, as well. Okay. I can't read that last comment there, Karen. What you've put there. Can't sleep. Love crystals. Okay. This feed's a bit slow, everyone. It's just the way it is tonight, I'm afraid. Anything else? She's just coming in with strength and healing as well, okay? There'll be a little dog in spirit as well, she shows me. It's like a little Jack Russell. All right, just a little dog coming in to say hello to you as well. So that's what else I want to say to you, Karen. But she's saying keep moving forward as well, okay? Keep moving forward. And I feel as if like you've got a good, strong circle of friends around you now, and a strong sort of like circle of people, you understand? And she's like, you are where you're meant to be as well, okay? But look out for the butterflies and the little robin that comes to visit you. And someone had a pond or something in their garden, and I am getting this rose bush implanted in memory of somebody, please, as well. Okay. But she wants to put you by the water, by the beach. So I don't know if you live by the sea, but it's as if I want you to sit there and meditate and listen to the water and relax a little bit more and let things just come away, because I just feel you felt a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety within your body at times. So she just wants you to just slow that breathing down and meditate and just, you know, like focus your energy more. Do you know what I mean? Because she's talking of that, all right? Just see if there's anything more. And have you got a ring that belonged to your mum, like a wedding ring, or not a signet ring? It is definitely a wedding ring, but it looks like it's got a diamond or a stone or a crystal in it as well. But she's referenced that. Okay. But you understand, though, there's sorting and clearing and all that sort of stuff. My little dog. It looks like a little Jack Russell coming in to say hello to you, but it is there. Where the comments are a bit delayed, it's coming in a bit intermittent, but I'm doing my best here, your cousin. As long as you understand the information that I'm giving to you, we're all good to go, okay? I don't know for why someone struggles with tummy, because she's just mentioned not a well, a diet is sort of, but like writing down foods and making a note of what you're eating, because there's been triggers in the tummy area with certain foods. That's what she's wanting to say to you. So she's on about just, you know, eating as healthily as you can, more fruit, more vegetables and that sort of thing, because you tend to pick and you like your sweeties, she's telling me, laughing with it. But she's just bringing that forward, Karen, all right? Okay. Lots and lots of love from this lady. She was a very genuine soul, talking about the beach. Yeah, absolutely, because she loved it. She loved being in the water, and she's just saying it's beneficial for yourself as well, okay? The delay is quite bad this evening, everybody, all right? But take her love and know that she's with you, darling, all right? Lovely soul. She blows you a kiss. Lots of love. Thank you for working with me, Karen. Okay. Mandy Mills, can I work with you, please, darling? Mandy Mills, if I can, please. Thank you, Karen. My mum's ring. As long as you understand it all, Karen, darling, that's absolutely fine, okay? Mandy Mills, as I connect with your energy, my darling, I feel as if I want to say I've got mum here, all right? This lovely lady was the most genuine person that you could ever meet. I just feel that she's very honest and true to herself, you know? And she's really proud of you, Mandy, for how you've kind of changed as a person, because you've gone through a lot emotionally that's changed you. But she's saying it's made you a much better person, Mandy, you understand? Okay? Because she's just bringing that strength around you at the moment as well. I don't know for why someone's struggling with their, thank you, Mandy, I'm carrying on, darling, with their leg or their feet or something, because I feel as if I want to send a lot of healing around that. Also healing to migraines in the back of the neck as well, because she's talking of that, okay? I feel your mum was a really, really, you are so welcome, Karen. Your mum was a really genuine soul, so beautiful and kind. I feel that I feel breathless with your mum. I feel I lost a lot of weight as well. I don't know if she had a cancerous condition. I feel breathless. I struggle with my walking. I feel very weak. And okay, and Mandy, as I blend with her energy, she says to you, thank you for everything you did for me. All right. I feel that's really important at the moment. Okay. Okay. Because I just feel like you've gone through a lot. Okay. But she's proud of you because you're learning to speak your truth more as well here now, she's saying. All right. And sometimes people need to know where you stand. Does that make sense to you? She just talks, there's been tensions and stress. And again, it's as if someone's really showed their true colours, Mandy, because she's acknowledging that, okay? And it's as if I want to step you back from that a little bit, all right? Because it's almost as if she says, rise above. And this person can be quite difficult, and there's a lot of negativity around that, please, as well. Legs, maybe my dad, mum was breathless and lung cancer. Thank you, because I knew there was a cancer because I couldn't breathe. She makes me aware of that, okay? But I want to send healing to Dad as well. And I don't know if Dad has trouble with his memory. He gets a little bit muddled up in his thinking as well. But she wants to say thank you for everything you're doing for your dad as well, okay? And I don't know if Dad limps a little bit as well, because she's talking to that as well, okay, Mandy? She's just talking about a slight disconnect within the family. But she just keeps saying rising above this situation, rising above it. But you understand what she talks about here, okay? And you've struggled to understand someone, you know, someone quite close to you within the family as well, okay? And it's like, I can't get you're never going to understand them because they're quite complex, she's saying, and quite complicated, Mandy. You understand that as well? And Mandy, I don't know whether you connect now with spirit or you're learning something new, like healing or crystals, but they're bringing it forward for you, all right? Because you're very empathic and you're quite psychic, but I just feel you have this ability. Do you know what I mean? And you feel quite emotional at times because the spirit world are coming quite close to you, Mandy, if that makes sense as well. Thank you. Yes. My dad has the dementia and he's unsteady. Yes. Okay. As long as you understand that. Okay. But she talks of Dad being a little bit stubborn. I don't need any help and this, that, and the other. So you feel that frustration within that sometimes. Okay. She wants to say to you, you've done all you can, all right? And I don't feel this is with Dad. I feel, again, this is within the family. You've done as much as you can, disconnection with the family. You're right with all this. Thank you, Mandy. As long as you understand it all, she's saying you have done all you can do. Do not beat yourself up emotionally with this, okay? It's really important, all right? Okay? Because you're a beautiful soul, your mum wants to say to you. She knows that you're a good person, you know, with a kind heart. You've got to rise above it now. There's nothing more you can do. You understand this, Mandy? I feel like your mum didn't mince her words. She's straight to the point with everything, all right? I feel that mum would have had a ring that you have of hers now, please. And did mum have some teeth that were on a plate? She's put them in my glass of water. Okay. And I feel her hair was a bit longer than mine, but she always looked nice. She always, and when she was younger, she'd wear a bit of lipstick as well. I do get emotional spirit, yes, stubborn with the carers. As long as you understand, because she's just talking about the difficulties that you've been having, and you know, like within the family and stuff like that, you know. But your mum doesn't mince her words, does she? I love her. She's an amazing soul, and she's so proud of you, Mandy. All right, she's your biggest supporter. Okay, but when you're feeling that emotion, just acknowledge that spirit are coming in close to you, darling. You've been doubting yourself. You mustn't doubt yourself, because you have an amazing gift for spirit as well. All right, okay, just trust that and work with that as well. And you've got mum's ring on. Thank you, because you have an ability there. And the reason you're feeling quite a lot of emotional depth is because when spirit come close, they make us feel this way, Mandy. All right, okay, just acknowledge that and thank the spirit for them to come near. But you understand, Mandy, if you've got like a picture or an ornament of a butterfly, because again, I'm getting butterflies, and there's a little robin that comes to visit you as well, Mandy. And would you also understand twins as well? Yes, but she'd not let me see her teeth when they were out. She took them out, Mandy. She's like, oh, she wasn't even talking properly. She was quite funny with that. Okay, she did it like sneakily. Oh, bless you, Mandy. She's laughing her head off. I feel as if, though, she would have had a little handbag, black handbag. And when she was younger, she liked to wear lipstick. But she said to me, I like your lipstick. And she showed me like blouses. And she liked to wear trousers later on in life. She's calling them slacks. That's what my nan used to call them. It's great. Yeah, I feel spirit close. Good, Mandy, because you have an amazing gift yourself as well, okay? She just wants to give you strength and confidence in your belief in your own abilities, because sometimes you doubt yourself and you get into a negative headspace with that, okay? So she's just bringing a lot of positive energy around your mindset at times, you know, because you just feel like that. Ornament of a butterfly from my granddaughter, thank you, because she's just giving that as evidence forward there for you as well, okay? She keeps saying to keep smiling as well, you know, because I feel that's important. And again, there's another move coming as well, I feel, within the family. And would you understand there was twins? And again, Mandy, would you understand there was a rose bush planted in memory as well? And there would have been a pond in somebody's garden as a memory. And I'm also getting, she was always laughing. She said slacks for a laugh. That's what my nan called them. I do get this negative. Thank you, Mandy. She's like, slacks? That's what my nan used to call them. Okay, that's funny. But yeah, so she's just talking about that anyway. I've gotten distracted for a minute there. And there was a rose bush planted in memory. There was a pond in someone's garden. There's a little dog, like a Jack Russell, that comes in to say hello. And someone would have played the piano that's in spirit. Musical, because I can hear music and that as well, okay? She's just coming in. Oh, on my dad's side there was twins. I can smile, yes. Okay, because she's just talking about that, all right? And I feel there's a connection with London, a London link or connections with London as well, because I just feel like London's being mentioned. And I feel there's an Irish or Northern link, please, as well, within the family somewhere as well, okay? Pond at the crematorium. I wonder, and do you go down there and put flowers or something? She keeps showing me a pond, so I don't know if you put flowers. And she's showing me like an angel like ornament. So I don't know if you have that around the grave or anything like that. Like, you know, the little ornaments you can get. Because she's showing me, and she says she keeps it so lovely. It's lovely, and you sit there and have a little chat with her, don't you? Because she's telling me, and she says it's lovely. Rose was planted at Mum's plot. Dad planted it. Thank you. Wow, that's a really good bit of evidence that she brings. But Mandy, keep smiling. She says, keep smiling. Do you know what I mean? Because you have a lot to give to the world, all right? Don't let the negativity and the self-doubt creep in too much with yourself, all right? Because you are a positive being of light, okay? And your mum is really proud of you. We're all from London, Cockneys. Okay, thank you. I just see if there's anything else, because I don't feel there's anything more I wanted to give you. There was a memory to a caravan or caravan holidays as well. And for some reason, she gives me the Isle of Wight, so I don't know if there's a memory to a holiday there. And she's talking about you travelling. So I don't know if you've just been away or you're planning a holiday, because she's talking about that as well. Because she's saying it'd do you a lot of good just to get away for a little while, all right? I put flowers there, angel ornaments at home for her. Thank you. As long as you, because she's showing it all to me from spirit. All right. Bless you. But she's like, she loves you more than life itself, okay? And I know how close you were, because I can feel that love. She throws her arms around you, Mandy. All right. And she's like, keep shining, my girl, keep shining. Because I just feel there's good things coming in, Mandy, all right? And embrace the positivity more, embrace the positivity, get yourself into a more positive mindset with things, okay? Because you're doing amazing. That's what she wants to say to you, and I'll leave her love. Thank you. God bless you for working with me, Mandy. Bless you. Okay. Lots of caravan holidays. I need a holiday badly. She wants you to try and book something and get away, darling, all right? Keep your comments coming up. Suzanne Riches, can I work with you, please? Suzanne Riches. As I blend with you, Suzanne, I feel I've got a lovely lady coming in. She's quite a little lady as she comes in. Again, had small hands, small feet. I feel this lady shuffled with her walking. And again, I feel motherly, grandmotherly with her, Suzanne Riches, as well, okay? She would have worn an apron or a pinny, she's telling me as well. She was a very honest person. Okay, she's showing me scarves and like vibrant colour as well. She puts colour around you, like a lot of yellow as well. I hope you could take all that, Mandy. Thank you for working with me, darling. But yeah, she's just coming in to bring that love and that healing, okay? And emotionally, Suzanne, you understand that you've been through quite a lot recently emotionally. I love her. She was the best, my best friend. Amazing. Thank you. Resonated with it all. Thank you so much, Mandy. Mum. Okay, darling. I do think I struggled with my walking with her towards the end. I feel a bit breathless. My hair was a little bit longer. I feel it was quite short still, though. Do you know what I mean? But it was longer than mine, and it had like a little bit of a wave to it as I see her coming in. There was an apron or a pinny when she was doing her housework. She's put all her cleaning bits in the front, Suzanne, as well. She liked vibrant, like scarves and colour. Okay, she loves scarves because she's almost putting a pink scarf around you. She's just trying to bring that love and that healing and upliftment as well. She's also placing a lot of yellow around you, okay? At the moment, she talks, if you don't give up, you understand this? It's like I feel as if someone has caused you to feel frustrated, as if I want to say that they push buttons. Do you understand that? And you felt really frustrated with somebody. Okay, someone quite close, as in a friend or a relationship, please, as well. And she's like, rise above, because she's really talking about that emotionally for you, okay? And she just sends a lot of healing around your heart chakra as well, okay? And I don't know if there's been a separation from a friendship or a relationship, please, but I feel that's what she's talking about, Suzanne, as well. Yes, breathless. That's definitely your mum then that comes in. I also feel you would have a ring that belonged to your mum, and she does sew me a necklace with a cross or St. Christopher, and there would have been like a little family Bible. I'm not sure if it was hers or her mum's, because her mum's there as well. She wants to say thank you. I feel as if you would have helped your mum a lot, please. I also want to say there's overseas links as well, because she's making reference to that. And I feel I want to say that there would be Gypsy within the family in the bloodline as well. You understand that, Suzanne, don't you? Your mum gets straight to the point. She don't mince her words. She said it as it was, and she's like, they've kind of really hurt you. You understand what she's talking about, because she sends a lot of healing for that, okay? And sometimes you just got to rise above and keep walking forward. You understand this? She's saying, don't give up. Don't let them make you feel any less than you are, because you're a beautiful soul, and your mum wants to say to you, all right? She throws her arms around you. She says, thank you for everything you did for her, okay? Because I feel as if like I needed a bit of help with her towards the end as well. Yes, I have the Bible and Jubilee. So I just want to say, Suzanne, that she wants to say thank you. You really have like supported her so well when she wasn't well and she needed a lot of help, okay? And I don't know whether you went in to help her or whether she then went into a care home as well, because I'm seeing carers coming into the home, you understand. The Roman Egyptian, thank you, because I just know there was Romany within the blood, and the gypsy in the bloodline, please, okay? So she's very aware of everything, all right? You have her ring. She's talking of a ring. I think I've given you that already. I've got to give you the month of July and October, November, March, April, birthdays, passings, anniversaries as well. And someone around you at the moment is decorating or making changes within the home as well, Suzanne, because I just feel as if like, having an extension on the house. You helped her a lot, didn't you? Because that's why she's thanking you, and she's grateful for everything you did for her. Someone's having like work done or decorating or an extension on the house as well, okay? And there's a move as well. And is this someone that went to college or university? Have you got a son or daughter that went to college or something or university? Because she's talking to that, saying they've done really well. Oh, breath now. And I don't know if your mum was a bit breathless as well, because I just suddenly feel like I can't breathe very well as well. Okay. Can understand all the mums. Good. Anything else before I move on again? They're speeding up in the energy now. I just want to say, embrace the new. She's talking about new changes coming in. And I want to say, again, if it's not a house move, someone's changing their work or their job, because I feel there's changes coming in around somebody. And she's like, go with the flow of it. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel as if, there might be a move further on down the line, but there's something around a job change as well. Not necessarily you, but it might be around you. Someone's also had a bit of car trouble. She's talking about as well. And she's just like, look after the pennies, the pounds look after themselves. I feel like she's just talking about finances as well. Look after the money. She was breathless. That's why she's made me feel that way. Look after your money and be not scrupulous, but you know what I mean? Be careful with it, make sure the important things are paid, because she's just highlighting that a little bit. All right. So I'm just going to put a lot of healing around that, because I feel there's been that concern around money, if that makes sense to you as well. Okay. That's what she says to me. I do feel there's cats in spirit. There's a tabby cat, a grey cat, and a black and white cat as well. Okay. I've got to give you. Okay, just wait for you to comment. Yeah, the car trouble, Susan. But I don't know who's decorating or making changes within the home, but I'm getting that, okay? Decorating a room or having a build on the house or wanting to move or something like that, because I can't change all the information they're giving me here, all right, my darling? Your mum just comes with a lot of love and a lot of healing, all right? Someone around you struggling with their lower back. I want to put healing around them, please. Would you understand, did someone... She would say about the money. She was good with money, your mum, I feel, very practical. Made things stretch, She's talking about someone breaking I don't know if they broke their ankle or their leg, but I've got to give it to you. This might have not been right now, but there's a memory to someone definitely breaking some sort of limb here as well. You have a cat in spirit. There's more than one, but not necessarily just your cat. There might have been other cats, within the family, I've got to say to you, okay? The name Anne, the name Joy. Okay, they're just being said, not sure on the move or decorate. Okay, just remember I've given it to you though, because sometimes we're working ahead of time, all right, Suzanne, because she's quite adamant about it, your mum. I feel it will come to light, okay? I feel it will come to light. And she's talking about study or a course as well. So I don't know if you do courses within your work. And someone would have worked in a hospital environment or as a carer, I've got to say. And I'm also getting working in a school as well. So I'm just going to give you all that information as well there, okay? But take her love and know she's with you, darling, all right? Because she's just stepping out of my energy a little bit now. But I broke my foot a while ago. Thank you. because she just gives me that evidence there, and she's quite firm with that as well. Okay, but you're getting yourself back now where you need to be. All right, she wants to put you out in nature a bit more. All right, out in nature, hug a tree, ground yourself, that kind of thing as well, because I feel you sent spirit with you as well, she's telling me. And I don't know if you feel like a cobweb you're feeling on your hands and face, but spirit come quite close to you, Suzanne Richards. All right, and you do have an ability there as well. So I don't know if you heard your name being called as well, because they're making reference to it. Look out for that as well, please, because I feel that is going to come in. Okay. Yes, hospital and carer. Thank you. Understand all of that. And lastly, before I move on, I feel your mum would have worn glasses for reading, and she's talking about that one of the eyepieces fell out of the glasses, and she's like, I'm not going to see much with them, and she's laughing about it as a memory, Suzanne. It was the eyepiece fell out, and she's like, why can't I see nothing? Oh, I haven't got the eyepiece. She's having a laugh and joke about that as well. And I feel like your mum liked Coronation Street or the soaps as well. She's talking about it. But take her love. She knows what's going on. She sends love, healing, and upliftment to you. She wrapped a multitude of different coloured scarves around your neck. And she's like, keep smiling, girl, all right? Yeah, I get that on my face. There you go. So you have an ability there, okay? But sometimes it's about the timing, when the time is right, when we've gone through what we need to go through, what we grow through, what we learn through, before spirit opened the door, because that happened to me, all right? Just remember I've said that to you. Take her love, Suzanne, and thank you so much for working with me. There was someone. Who was it? Okay. Thank you, darling. The soaps. Keep your comments coming up then. Thank you. No one yet. Michelle Harris, can I work with you, please, darling? Michelle Harris. As I blend with your energies, Michelle Harris, I feel there's a lovely gentleman steps forward. You're so welcome, Suzanne. Thank you for joining me. I want to say I feel there's a gentleman stepping forward here. And I don't know if you have a brother or son in spirit. If not, I feel fatherly. Okay, I'm not quite sure here. It's a bit of a mixed vibe going on. But I feel there's a lovely gentleman that steps forward here, okay? There's more than one, actually. So I don't know if you've got a son or brother in spirit, but also a dad. But that's how they're making me aware of it, okay? Okay. I do feel quite fatherly with one of them, and I feel that he was quite tall and he was quite smartly dressed. Can you understand this? And if you haven't got a brother in spirit, then they're talking about a brother here, Michelle. All right, but I feel fatherly. I do feel this man was quite tall, dressed quite smart. He was a bit breathless as well, and had heart trouble. I do feel quite fatherly with him. Yeah, brother and dad. I knew there was two because they're just coming in like that. Okay. All right, but they're together. I've got to tell you they're together, okay? And would you understand with your brother that I didn't pass at a really great age? Because I want to say I'm like late 40s, early 50s. I don't want to put him very, very old, all right? He might have been up to 60, but I don't feel that. And I feel with your brother, he lost a lot of weight. And I don't know if he had the cancerous condition, but I know I'm very poorly with him, all right? I know I lose a lot of weight. I feel sick with him as well. I don't know if he has issues around his stomach or bowel, but I just feel very poorly with him, okay, as well. Yes, dad as well, okay. As long as you understand it, I feel I've got brother and dad, okay, because one of them was breathless and had trouble with their heart as well, and possibly a heart attack, okay. Okay. But they're coming in with a lot of love, Michelle, as well, all right, and a lot of healing to you at the moment, okay. And emotionally, it's been a difficult time for you. 52, was that your brother? Yeah, I feel that. He didn't pass at a really great age. But your brother wants to say how proud he is of you, okay? And I feel as if the council thought, yeah, he was really ill. But did he have children as well, your brother? Because he talks to children. He wants them to know he's fine and well in spirit now. He's had a lot of healing, all right? But he was a lovely lad. You know, he was very kind, very gentle. He always put a smile on his face, though. Do you know what I mean? He might have been in a lot of pain, but he got on with things. And his message to you is keep smiling at the moment, all right? Even though things have been really difficult, brother had the cancer. That's what I felt. Yeah, that's what I said at the beginning. Even though things have been really hard and difficult, he's saying, put a smile on your face and crack on. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel as if your brother would have just pushed on. That's who he was, you know? And I feel like people went to see him before he passed because he's taken me to a hospital bed and someone would have held his hand, stroked his face. All right. And I feel he might have had children, Michelle, as well. And did your dad smoke? Because I feel that as well. He's really proud. They're both really proud of you, you know? He's like, I got your back, sis. I feel as if like he's back in your corner with someone at the moment as well. He had 2 girls, thank you. And they've grown up now, haven't they? But he's proud of them also. But he's saying he's got your back, you know? He's very protective of you from spirit as well. He's looking after you, I want to say, all right? Been very down. He's sending a lot of healing and a lot of upliftment, a lot of comfort, all right? And he's just like proud of you, all right? There's been a lot of obstacles. He went into hospice, thank you. That's what he gave me. There's been a lot of obstacles, though, hasn't there? Because I just feel I want to say there's been obstacles and frustrations with people and different things going on as well. And there was a move that was delayed. I don't know if it's happened yet, but there was a delay with that. And there's legal paperwork going on as well. He smoked, your brother, okay, because he's having a little cigarette. He's raising a glass. So there'll be a birthday just gone and one coming up soon. He's bought a cake in with 1 candle and laughed. He had a good sense of humour, your brother, didn't he? He was very genuine soul, very kind, very caring. What you see is what you got. And Dad smoked the cigars. They're having a little cigarette together. They want you to know that they are together and they're well, okay? They're saying to you, do not give up, all right? You felt very low, all right, and things have been difficult, but don't give up, okay? Keep shining your light, all right? No matter how hard it is, because you felt very low in your energy, lots of obstacles, low in your energy, and things just haven't been kind of gelling as you'd like them to. Things, you know, you've had a lot of frustrations and worries, and they're talking about someone's health. So I don't know if that's around you or someone close to you, but there was someone that had trouble with their health, and they're talking about blood tests as well, okay? But they're having a little knees up over there and having a little sing-song. So all is fine and well in the world over there, okay? But they're also talking about meditation with you and listening to music to help calm your anxiety and your nerves. They're talking that you haven't been sleeping too well. You felt quite tired as well, Michelle, because they're talking about that as well, okay? My sister's birthday's ordered. She's up there too. Oh, bless, okay. I'm not seeing her at the moment, okay? But they're just coming in. Someone randomly loved the tennis, like watching it on the telly. I don't know why, but I've got to give that. And did your brother or your dad like playing darts? Because I'm getting that. And was there someone that worked in like a public house? Because they're making me aware of that as well. Lots of information there. And again, I feel someone would have worked within a school. I understand the health and the blood test, thank you, because I just feel as if they're just putting a lot of healing around that as well, okay? Also, was there a child that might now be an adult that had some additional learning needs as well, please, Michelle? Because I feel as if they're just talking about they had difficulty with their learning, you know, like with their abilities and their learning a little bit. Hardly slept, thank you. So they're talking about that. It's like you lay down and you're worrying about everything. But I just feel it's like I have some, you know, like I just bring in this person in who's had some struggles themselves, you understand as well, okay? All right, okay. And they're talking about someone, okay, like dyslexia or something as well they're giving me. My grandma and Auntie Maureen loved tennis. I worked in the school. There you go, thank you. So they're just giving lots of information there. But there was someone that struggled with their learning, had like a learning disability or was, you know what I mean, a bit slow with their learning, please, as well, because they're mentioning them, okay? And they're just bringing that forward as well. My son, I think he's got autism, thank you. So they're just special mention of him. There's a lot of love and a lot of healing going to him as well, okay? And I feel that's very sort of important as well there, all right, okay? So they're sending you a lot of love and healing. Dad gives you a single red rose, a lot of love. My dad used to play. My bro loves playing days and pool. Okay, that's fine. So you'd understand why they're giving me that kind of vibe in a pub then. because I just want to say I'm in a pub. They're raising the grass, okay? But they're coming in to send you a lot of love, a lot of healing, and a lot of strength, okay? All right, you struggle with your learning as well. That's fine, all right? But you're very artistic, Michelle. I want to put you pencil to paper and draw. And someone around you loves their tattoos, please, as well. And again, I don't know if there's been a butterfly tattoo, but they're acknowledging a butterfly tattoo or someone that loves tattoos in general. All right? But they're coming with a lot of love and a lot of healing, Michelle, for you, okay? And they're just saying, keep smiling, all right, as well. And I'm getting travelling. So I don't know if there's someone in the family that travels quite a lot as well, okay? Because I'm getting a lot of travelling for someone overseas and stuff. I don't know if there's an overseas link, but I feel that, and an Irish link, please, as well, okay? And someone that had a caravan or memories to caravan holidays as well. Oh, thank you for the healing. I've got tears. Beautiful. You can feel that healing. As that emotion just releases, that's because I'm sending you a lot of healing as I'm working with you, Michelle. All right, my darling. My daughter's the door and the singer. Okay, as long as you understand that. She's got an amazing voice, hasn't she? Wow. Okay, amazing. But Michelle, I've got to come to time. But take their love, and know that they're with you. All right, and you're not on your own. Okay. Ask the spirit world to help you with things, because I just feel you've been stuck. Do you know? And I don't know if you haven't been getting out as much as you should be. Okay, but I want to say, try and embrace going out a little bit. Yes, Irish link in the caravan, because it'll do you good just to have a little walk, even, you know, even if it is a struggle, do you know, or get someone to help you. But I just feel as if it's like, don't hide away. You understand this? All right. Take their love, both of them. Know they're with you. And I'll say thank you so much for working with me. Thank you. And I think we're to the end now, I think.
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you, Helen. We've got Frank's cards coming up, but then we'll come back
Thank
for a
you so
closing
much.
prayer.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thanks, Helen. God bless. All right, friends, great to have you with us tonight. Well, we will go back to Helen for closing prayer shortly, but before that, Frank from our church draws 3 cards each week, because obviously Helen can't get around to everyone in the evening with a message. So these cards are just an uplifting thought for the week ahead. And this week, Frank is using a new deck of cards, still animals, but slightly different pictures. So let's see what Frank has for us this week.
Good evening. Our first crystal tonight is the rose quartz, and with that we have the card for the owl. The owl is about thinking and learning, obtaining knowledge and using wisdom. The owl card points to the importance of thinking critically and learning from our experiences. Through their piercing gaze and observation, owls teach us to approach life with curiosity and open-mindedness, constantly seeking to expand our understanding of the world around us. They encourage us to choose to cultivate a deep appreciation for learning and to never stop questioning or exploring new ideas. In many cultures, the owl symbolises wisdom and insight. By perceiving what others cannot, they teach us to lean into our inner knowing. Their ability to see through darkness mirrors our quest for enlightenment in life's shadows. In their silent flight and serene nature, we find lessons on seeking beyond the surface of appearances. embracing intuition and delving into the depths of our subconscious. Owls also remind us to trust our deepest vision, to navigate the unsure paths of life with clarity and grace, and so embody the wisdom gained through our experiences. And wide and welcome in both light and shadow. And our second crystal is the citrine. And with that goes the card for the white dove. The white dove is about peace, purity of spirit, and maybe find peace in solitude. In their serene and gentle presence, white doves often represent peace, purity, and spiritual awakening. This card reminds us of the importance of inner peace and harmony. With their tranquil nature and soothing coys, doves reach us to celebrate a sense of calmness and serenity within ourselves, even amid life's chaos. They encourage us to let go of anger, fear, and resentment, and to endure forgiveness and compassion and love. White doves also symbolize purity of spirit and innocence. Their pristine white feathers and graceful presence suggest that we should approach life with a sense of openness and innocence, free from judgment and prejudice. True purity comes from the heart, and as we strive to live authentically and with serenity. And our third crystal is the citrine, and with that goes the card for the horse. The horse is about independence, willpower, and the freedom of being bold. The horse's majestic presence and spiritual nature teaching us valuable lessons about independence and willpower. In the wild, the horse roams freely, relying on their own instincts and inner strength to navigate the world around them. They embody a sense of independence, showing us the importance of trusting our own intuition and forging our own path in life. Horses possess remarkable willpower and determination. They are known for their resilience and their perseverance, overcoming obstacles with grace and determination. They inspire us to tap into our inner strength and push through challenges, knowing that we have the power to overcome any adversity that may come our way as we go through life. 3 cards there, all from a new pack, which a very good friend bought me for my birthday, and still about animals, so I hope you like them. Thank you for listening.
Lovely, thank you, Frank. Okay, friends, let's bring tonight's service to a close then. Go back to Helen for a closing prayer, and then I'll play the closing Vesper as usual. Thank you, Helen.
Thank you so much. Please join me as I close in prayer for the evening. Divine Spirit, We give thanks for the wonderful messages of love, comfort and upliftment received this evening. And we thank you for the bounty of love, dear Father. And we ask that any spiritual energy left over be sent out to those in need at this time. I'd like to thank my guides and my helpers for the wonderful messages of love. And I ask that we go safely on our journeys until we meet again in this sanctuary of love and light. And I ask this in the name of love. Amen.
Well, a very big thank you to Helen Ayres, our medium online tonight. Some beautiful messages and that lovely address earlier. So thank you, Helen. Thank you also to our medium in church tonight. That's Karen Butler. I hope you had a good evening in church, Karen. Thank you to Frank for chairing in church tonight. Thank you to Peter for the Bible reading. And thank you to Frank for your new animal cards at the end there. Thank you all for watching and joining in the comments. I hope you have a great week ahead. And I hope you can join us next Sunday again at 6:30. Until then, take care and good night.